Effective communication is an important part of employing a personal assistant. When you hire a PA, you'll need to explain the duties of the job and your needs and wants. You'll give praise as well as constructive criticism so that the job will be performed correctly. You may need to fire an employee who is not providing good services. All of this requires good communication skills. Basic communication skills. Here are some things that you can do to improve your skills in communication. Keep the focus on the job. It can be harder to keep the focus on the job when working in someone's home than in an office or a shop. Here are a few tips. When your personal assistant arrives, go over the plan for the day with her. If adding a task possibly means not getting to something else planned, say so.
One of the things I had planned today was to go to the mall because I really need to get some shopping done. I need some new clothes for work and maybe just some for fun as well. So I might not be able to get to the vacuuming today if that's all right. Maybe tomorrow?
Okay. Don't distract your PA by social contact. Remind yourself and the PA when necessary that the main reason he is there is to get the job done. But always be considerate.
It was only $400.
Sarah, why don't we have a cup of coffee after you're done? I got those cookies you like. We can talk all about it then.
Shift overly personal conversation back to the task at hand.
Well, I guess you're right. If she doesn't call me today, then I guess I'll just call her tomorrow. But I'd probably get back to my reading so you can finish cleaning the bedroom.
Listen closely. By listening carefully and asking the right questions, you show respect for each other and you improve communication. But listening isn't always easy. Sometimes we think we already know what the other person is going to say. Other times we want to jump in and correct them. Here are a few tips. Wait until the other person is done speaking before you talk. Rephrase what you heard to be sure that you understand what was meant.
So every time I come here, I don't have the right things to dust with.
Okay. So what you're saying is that you really don't have the right supplies on hand here. I really should get that better stocked.
Try to see the other issue from their perspective without jumping to judgment. Put yourself in their place for a moment and imagine what the situation may feel like. Show you are listening carefully by making eye contact. Asking questions. Asking the right question at the right time can make a big difference. Ask questions to be sure how the PA knows how you want the job done. Don't assume the PA knows. Even experienced PAs may have different ways of doing routine things.
Do you understand what I mean when I say parboil the potatoes? Let me explain.
Ask questions to deal with small issues before they become big problems.
Sarah, I'm gonna be about a half hour late coming home tomorrow. Is there any way you could come later? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, I have an appointment.
Ask questions in a way that doesn't make the other person feel bad or uninformed.
So, which way do you make eggs best? Omelets or scrambled?
Not.
You don't scramble eggs very well, do you?
In an employment situation, both the PA and the employer benefit when effective communication is used. Disagreements will still occur, but it will be easier to handle them when a communication is open and people are treated with respect. Here are some examples of situations that may occur when employing a PA, followed by some suggested effective responses. Upon employment, your PA agreed to work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. She's been doing a fine job, except that recently she's been arriving 15 to 20 minutes late and doesn't call.
I need you to be on time and be here so I can get my routine finished before 10 a.m. You were late and didn't even call. Reliability is very important to me.
After 3 days of work, your PA begins arranging items around the house in a manner that she likes. She moves dishes and appliances to a different location, and she arranges items in the hall closet.
Oh, Sarah, I've arranged things in my home so it's easy for me to find them, locate, and use them. When you move things around, it makes it difficult for me. I'd appreciate things left where I put them.
Your PA comes into work and you suspect that she's been drinking. She smells of alcohol and is unsteady on her feet.
Sarah, it strictly says in our agreement that drinking on the job is prohibited. You just bumped into a table, and I can smell it on your breath. Please just leave now. I'll call my backup assistants and we'll talk about this in the morning. Please.